Hey guys, Thunderset here, bringing you a new Mask Change hero deck. We finally got normal box copies of Diane and Solid Soldier. So, as you may have seen in some previous videos, I'm all in on elemental heroes revolving around Mask Change. So I've really downplayed the poly elements, and I've upplayed the Mask Change. Where it comes in key is the extra deck. So now that I have 3 Solid Soldiers, we have a richer hero pool and a pretty interesting extra deck. So we have 2 Diane. She can be summoned with Mask Change of any of our Earth, which we have a bunch, or we can form change from an Anki. And the only way we really bring out Anki is either using form change on a Diane or Mask Change on a Vion, and that'll give us Anki, and then we can form change into Diane. So that's the thing with form change and how we're utilizing it a little. So I'll try to keep it simple for right now. Anyway, we have 3 ways to search our poly and 1 poly. The only monster we're summoning with poly is Hero Gaia. He's a level 6. That is important. Very easy to summon, just an earth monster and a hero. So that's pretty much everything we have. And he will have the attack of a monster and give it to himself just for that turn. So it's like a direct attack, 2200. A pretty good place. He's the only monster we're summoning with poly or our Miracle Fusion. You don't get 2 summon off, so you use one or the other. Because a lot of the times if you don't have your poly quick, you're probably never going to use it. Probably all your resources are in the graveyard, and then Miracle Fusion really comes in handy. So it's a pretty useful tech. But other than that, it revolves around Mask Change. So you Mask Change a Solid Soldier into a Diane. You Mask Change a Blaze Man into a Goka. He's only 2200, but he gains 100 attack for each hero in your graveyard. You know, that's still not too good. Maybe if he was 2400 and had that effect, he could get relevant, but it just takes too many heroes in your graveyard. So that's who Blaze Man turns into with Mask Change. Now, Vion turns into Anki with Mask Change. Wild Heart is Diane, and Clayman is Diane. So, once we have one of these guys out, let's say we did a poly into a Gaia, now you can form change Gaia into either Blast or Goka. And let's say we got our Diane out nice and easy, now we can form change Diane into Anki, or vice versa. We can start with the Anki, search a Mask Change, form change him into Diane, then Mask Change the Diane into another Diane. All sorts of crazy plays, guys. The key is the levels. So we had 3 level 6s and 3 level 8s, and that's how you get it. Other than that, we just have a few techs, 2 Hatred Nades, 1 Drowning Mirror Force. It's very useful. Oh, and sorry. Elemental Hero Avion will bring out Blast with Mask Change, obviously. So that's our 1 Blast with Mask Change. Most of the time, if you are using Blast, you're going to bring them out with Form Change from one of these guys. They're a little more common. But other than that, I love Mask Change heroes. I wouldn't call them competitive, but they're so much fun, and they get wins with Mask Change. It's really the way I'm going to play Elemental Heroes going forward. And I'm really happy to actually have 3 of Solid Soldier now. It's a very, very good card. And it's really fun, guys, so I hope you enjoy the replays. Thanks for watching. Okay, facing a Crowler. Let's see what we got. Going second. This deck loves going second. My monster cards. Let me show you my monster cards. I love my monster cards in these fusion decks because it really just gets your hand on right. Here we're fighting another hero. So it's hero versus hero. Who will be the best hero version? We already got Mask Change and Form Change with a Hatred Nade. We Hatred Nade that 3-set back row. Triggers a Tiki Soul and a Rocket Hand. Such a random deck. So we're gonna normal summon our Vion. Send Wild Heart to the grave. We're gonna do an early Mask Change into Anki. Anki's gonna kill the Drill Dart. Search another Mask Change. Can't use the Mask Change on the Anki. We have nothing to turn him into. So first we have to use the Form Change. Turn him into Diane. She swings past that. We get real greedy and turn our Diane into another Diane. Swing for 2800. Pretty greedy move considering it wasn't lethal. But he only has 2 cards. He's got a normal summon a Decider just to hold us off for a moment, and also has a back row. So he gets his Drill Dart back. Not too bad a turn for him. We get a Wild Heart. We're going to switch our Diane to defense, just in case some Anki does come and want to suicide into us. And speak of the devil, plays his drill dart, brings out an Anki, swings for some direct damage while keeping his Decider Lock out there. How are we gonna get over it, guys? We're gonna Whnat that back row. We're gonna normal summon this Blaze Man, search our one polymerization. Now guess what? We're gonna bring out Gaia. We're gonna lower that Anki, and that's gonna be lethal. We don't even have to move Diane, but we're gonna move Diane just in case he has a Sphere Kuriboh. We're gonna be swinging twice. Have that boy's attack. We're both swinging lethal. There we go. Nice and easy, guys. Fantastic. E-Heroes beating Destiny Heroes. No mask change needed. Or, well, yeah, we did use mask change. I'm right. Okay, Jack Atlas. Going first. Let's see what he's got. We're using my monster cards. That's why we're using Little Yugi. My monster cards will always proc. So that's how you know it's working. Make sure we got plenty of monsters. So this is a great hand. We're going to be able to special summon both of them, or normal summon one, special summon the other. Then we have a mass change and a form change to protect our monsters. Let's see what we're up against. We are up against 6 Sams. Normal summons of Fuma. Obviously has some dual wields. We get Wild Heart. He's immune to dual wields. So we make him swing first. He tries to dual wield. He's got to aim for a Clayman and our form change. I totally let it happen. So we can use form change from our hand. It's fine if it returns. And Clayman's fine to go too. So now he has one more face-up monster. That's going to let me use my mass change on Wild Heart because Solid Soldier hasn't swung yet. So she kills the... what is he? Keyzon. Does damage. Special summons a Wild Heart. I get to swing with Solid Soldier. I get to swing with Wild Heart for lethal. But he has that special summon on command. I was going to be able to form change my Diane into Anki. So he wasn't even going to survive that turn. It was already over. Even if he didn't scoop, guys. Great stuff. Okay, Bandit Keith. Going first again. Obviously this deck likes to go second. We're seeing some first turn plays. My monster cards. Solid Soldier is the boy you want. He really gets the combos going. So we normal summon Solid Soldier. Special summon in defense our Blaze Man. We get to search our poly and set a mass change. So pretty strong first turn. Here our opponent Cosmic Cyclones our mass change, but we're going to use it on Solid Soldier. Bring out a Diane in defense, and she has a huge defense of 3,000. Normal summons an Alpha. Searches this big Berserkion. Now we have a form change, so Blazeman's going to use this effect. He's now Earth in 1500. We're going to swing with the Diane first. Now he has to trigger the Delta. Sends a Beta. We destroy it. Now we swing with Blazeman. Now we get to form change Diane into Anki and swing for lethal. So that's the beauty of form change. It's all just levels. You have level 8, you're good to go. You switch with the next level 8. It's great stuff, guys. Okay, you say. Going second. Let's see what he's up to. My monster cards. Let me show you my monster cards. So you guys are seeing a pattern. We're starting with that Solid Soldier. We're getting lots of mass change. We pretty much have 4 copies. Great stuff. So we're gonna special summon Wild Heart with our Solid Soldier. Try to swing into this Nordic Beast, get hit with World Legacy Clash. Still swing for 500 damage. Next we're gonna mass change our Solid Boy into Diane. Swing for 2800. He's only down to 700, guys. He's gonna switch his Beast's effect, which gives him a special summon from the deck. Special summons level 4 Tuner. Normal summons another level 3 monster. That's level 10. Brings out Thor. So it ties that bind this boy up to 4200. Swing on our poor Wild Heart. But you already know what that means. We already have the game with the Miracle Fusion. We get a mass change just for kicks. But we're gonna Miracle Fusion into our Gaia. Now Gaia's gonna have his attack, and we could have swung with anyone else's. Fantastic stuff, guys. Okay, fighting Carly Carmine. Going first. She has no extra deck. Very interesting. Man, we're going first again. Lots of first turns here. So we're gonna normal summon Solid Soldier. Special summon Blaze Man. Search our poly. Now we have poly or Miracle Fusion, whichever one we feel like using first. And we're gonna set our mask change. We really don't want to bring out our one Gaia early, because we really want to utilize his effect if we're ever gonna bring him out. We get a form change on top of it. We just have everything popping off here, guys. We're gonna swing with one. He's gonna use the Swamp Mirror. That's gonna lead us to mask change. Bring out Diane. That's gonna trigger his Demise of the Land to bring out a Mausoleum. Very weird play. Swing for 1,000. Destroy a monster. Now swing for 1,300. It's down to 1,700. Now we're gonna form change Diane into Anki. And that is lethal, guys. Crazy easy stuff. So, when you really set up your extra deck with 3 level 6s, 3 level 8s, it makes the form change way smoother. Now it's like you have 4 mask changes, we have 2 polys, and Hey-True Nades. All crazy stuff. Makes for such a fun deck, guys. And a deck you don't really see people out there using at all, like, not with elemental heroes. Maybe you'll still find some Destiny heroes, but not elemental heroes like this. I really feel mask change is their future. I feel mask change is what they're all about now, and that's the way I'm going to run them from here on. So I hope you guys enjoyed the replays. Thanks a lot.